It's Creative Dreamatics with Lori, week 3. Can you believe we've done 3 of these? Well, we will have done 3 by the end of this. I'm Lori Koenig, the Artistic Director at DreamWrights Center for the Community Arts, and this is Creative Dramatics with Lori. Let's come right over here and see what we've got in store today. Yep, there it says, Creative Dramatics again. Look at this picture. Looks like a lot of storytelling going on, but we're going to look at how we can storytell by using our imaginations. So yeah, we're going to review our acting with our body and our voices. Then we're going to play a little imagination game, and then something a little bit different this week, a guided imagery exercise. And we will end with a little walking meditation that I did in my neighborhood to see if you would like to do one in yours. So, stay tuned. Creative Dramatics is here. Hi, okay, it's time to review, right? So we've done our bodies, we've done our voices. We're working with imagination today, but we still have to warm up. So I want you to find your acting space, just a little space, right? Get your brothers, sisters, dogs, cats, moms, dads, grandmas, whoever's around, who's at home with you. In this, 5th week of being quarantined here in central Pennsylvania. It's exciting, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna start by warming up our bodies, then we'll warm up our voices, then we'll move into some other fun things to help you with your imagination. All right, so just stand with your feet apart. I am wearing shoes again this week, yeah? And we'll start putting together some voice and body things. So we're gonna start with just a breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Loosen up those shoulders. We're going to start by dropping over, right? Drop over, just hang there. Oh, hang for a minute. Let your backbone stretch out, right? Oh. Feels really good to let your backbone stretch out. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. Slowly. Slowly. Make sure your knees are not locked. You don't want to fall over. Okay. Up. Up a little more. Keep your chin down. Keep your chin down. The chin is the last thing to come up. It's the last thing to come up. The last thing to come up. Ah. Okay, I gotta fix my glasses. They almost fell off. All right, here we go. Now the next thing, right, from the top to the bottom, we're gonna work on our necks. So drop down, go to your left, keep your eyes open so you don't get dizzy. Come around to your right and drop. One more in that direction. Ah, stretch, feel the stretch. Okay, now switch. 1. Ah, one more. Here we go. Oh, feels good. Feels good to this old body anyway. All right, now shoulders. Shoulders, 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 shoulders. Let's do this. So we're bringing them forward, up and back, right, in a circular motion. We're gonna do it 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to start at the back and roll them forward. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Circle, circle. Yeah. Other way. Are you keeping up? Let's go back. A little bit bigger. And forward. A little bit bigger. And back. And forward. Yay! Okay, shake all that out. Neck, shoulders, arms. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. Now, here we go. This is the stuff I need. My waist, right? So, we're just gonna do some twisting. Twisting, left, oops, this is your right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, now we're gonna switch. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, woo! And those hips. Let's give those hips a workout this week. You want to? It's kind of gloomy today. I feel like I need this movement to get my, what are those called? Endorphins? That's a big word. Endorphins means to release that positive energy. So we're going to do that. Okay, start with our hips. Let's just go to the right, front, left. I did it to you again. Let's do this. Left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. And as you get used to it, then it can be more of a circle. Yep. I feel cracks and things, like little noises in my body. I bet you don't, but I do. Still feels pretty good to loosen that up. Yeah? Okay. Now we're gonna do something a little different with our legs this week. We're just gonna put one out and then another out. Like we're gonna form a kick line. You've seen kick lines if you've been in musicals or you've gone to watch musicals. We're just going to, from our hips, lift our legs and kick. Kick. Try to kick straight forward, right? Kick, kick. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, almost fell down. Okay. Now, let's bend our knees a little bit. Knees. Let's just do that 5 times. 3, 4. Are you breathing? 5. Okay, so if you need to hold on to something for the next part, I think I should probably do that at some point, but I'm going to try to do it today without it. To lift one foot up and twirl those ankles. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just moving my ankle around in a circle. Then I'm going to switch and move it around again. Okay. Now, the next thing is we're just going to shake all that out. Shake, 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 shake. Shake. Whew. And the physical warm-up is done. We'll be back in just a minute with some vocal stuff. Okay? Okay, here we are. We're going to do some vocal warm-ups. Pretty short this week because I don't want this lesson to go on and we've got some other fun things to do. But we're just going to start by yawning. And as you yawn, make a sound. Any kind of sound you want. You know, when you start to yawn, that's pretty contagious. And it makes you actually yawn when you're just pretending to yawn. It's weird how your body does that, right? One more time. Okay. Now we're going to take those lips and we're going to trill them. We're going to trill them, trill them, trill them. And then we're going to hum and trill at the same time. So we'll start with just lips, then we'll add our voice. You ready? This is fun, right? I like this part, right? We're going to go kind of like a horse. If you're home with other people, you might want to social distance on that one so that your spit doesn't go somewhere where it shouldn't, right? Ready? One more time. Now we're going to add a voice. Just a hum with your lips, right? Okay, we're going to do this 5 times. And we're going to go from high to low. Ready? So like this. I'll do it once and then we'll do it together, right? Okay? Ooh. Yeah. Makes your nose kind of vibrate. That's good. Loosens up those sinuses. Ah, so much fun. Ready? We're going to do that 5 times together. We'll start high, go low. Makes you kind of laugh, doesn't it? Silly, silly. All right. Now, you remember those sirens we did last week? We're going to do those again because those are fun and it helps to warm up all your vocal stuff, your whole range, right? Oh, don't forget to breathe or you'll get dizzy. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now I want you to take your hands, put them right here where your jaw is. Open your mouth naturally, and just rub that. Just to loosen up your jaw so we can say the things we're gonna say. Okay? Whoa! All right, here we go. We're gonna do our consonant sounds with our vowel sounds and get our mouths all warmed up. Boy, here we go. Remember these? Okay. Ba, be, be, bo, boo. Can I hear you? Let's try again. I'll say it, then you say it. Ba, be, be, bo, boo. Good. Faster. Ba, be, be, bo, boo. Slower. Ba, be, be, bo, boo. Like a question. Ba, be, be, bo, boo. And like an answer. Ba, be, be, bo, boo. Okay, moving on. So I'll say, you repeat. Da, de, di, do, do. One more time, just in a regular way. Here we go. Da, de, di, do, do. Faster. Da, de, di, do, do. Slower. Da, de, di, do, do. Like a question. Da, de, di, do, do. And like an answer. Da, de, di, do, do. Okay. Now you get it? Here we go. Ha, he, he, ho, hoo. 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 La, le, li, lo, lu. La le li lo 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 lu. Ma me me mo mu. Ma me me mo mu. Ma me me mo mu. Last one, question and answer. Ma me me mo mu. Ma me me mo mu. Cool. Now your voice is kind of warmed up. Be back in a minute with some guided imagery and imagination games. Okay, we're back in a much more relaxed way. I want you to look at the candles, and I want you to find a space in your house, right there in your acting space, where you can stand and just listen to the music for just a minute, and using your imagination. When you feel ready, start to move with the music. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if it's dancey or if you're walking. But what does the music make you think of? What kind of character could you be playing? How is this music making you feel? Okay, I have a chime here, and when I hit the chime, I want you to change what you're doing, okay? So the reason you don't see me is because I don't want to influence what you're choosing, okay? So I'm gonna hit the chime, and every time you hear the chime, you're gonna change what you're doing to something different. Faster, slower, maybe think of taller, shorter, whatever, okay? So you're moving through the music. And now, oh dear, can't get it. Now change again. See how the music's more intense? What are you doing differently now? Make your body as big as you can make it. Stretch it out as big as you can. Reach, 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 out, out, out. Take up as much space as you possibly can. And now, do something different. Maybe grab an object and move with that to the music. Now things are calming down a little bit. One more time, change. don't you come to a place where you're standing still? And maybe take some deep breaths. And stop. Good job. Okay, for our next to last thing today, our guided imagery story. In the picture you see, I hope, a happy paintbrush. That happy paintbrush is going to be the main character in our story today. But here's how we're going to do this. We're going to let our imaginations do the work for us, and our bodies and our voices can just relax. So, what I would like for you to do is find a really comfortable place on the floor, or it could be on your bed, somewhere where you can really relax. And then just lie down in the space. Take some deep breaths. Let go of any kind of tension or pain you have in your body. Sigh all that breath out. Try to become calm and open your mind, because we're going to do what's called guided imagery. And like I said, your imagination is going to do the work, and you're going to experience it all in your mind while your body stays at rest. Are you ready? Okay. So this is actually a story called Frosty's Happy Paintbrush. Okay? Find a comfortable position. Talk to your body and give it permission to relax. Take a breath in, feeling your tummy push out. Let the breath out, feeling your tummy flatten back down. Notice any stressful thoughts or tension in your body just melting away like snowflakes in the sun. Good. Hopefully you are now feeling very relaxed and calm. Now imagine a blue sky above you. Notice the cool air. Take another deep breath and breathe some cool air into your lungs. Pay attention to how the air feels as it touches the back of your throat and inflates your lungs. Looking down, all of a sudden you see a happy paintbrush at your feet. This is a paintbrush for painting your happiness. Just like Frosty paints the windows in winter, you can paint pretty swirls with this brush. In your mind's eye, pick it up. Begin to swirl it through the air, and you see wonderful colors flowing behind it. You are painting the sky. Maybe you would like to make giant fluffy swirls, or maybe tiny glittery puffs of paint. You get to paint whatever swirl feels good to you. Watch the brush as you swirl and twirl it around. Try some different types of painting. Big, broad strokes. Tiny dots. Chop the air with your paintbrush. Splatter the paint across the sky. See what colors flow behind it as you swish it this way and that way. Watch what pictures appear from your painting. You have permission to paint whatever you would like. If you could paint any happy thought in the sky, what would you paint? This is your happy paintbrush, and it will only paint happy thoughts that you think. When you watch your paintings appear, notice the feelings that come along for the ride. Focus on those feelings or thoughts that help you feel relaxed, calm, content, and safe. You can hold on to them and keep them with you for as long as you would like, even for the whole day if you choose. Imagine placing Frosty's paintbrush back down at your feet. You have finished your painting for now, but you can imagine this paintbrush anytime you'd like. Take another deep breath. Begin to bring your attention back to yourself and away from that blue sky. Take a deep breath and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. You might want to stretch. Stay in that space just for a moment longer. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to the present moment. The last piece of the lesson today will be a walking meditation that I took in my neighborhood. So that'll be what you see next. And then we'll see you next week where we'll start working with emotions. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Okay, we're doing a little walking meditation. This is the front of my house. The idea is to spark your imagination by looking at things that are just right around you. Here's my tree of life. This is my neighborhood. We're going to go on a little bit of a walk so I can show you an example of what it means to take a walking meditation. Okay? So this is my sidewalk. I'm just going to be quiet. So sometimes your neighborhood is not quiet. You just have to notice what you notice and keep walking. I can hear birds. So for your homework this week, you could do a walking meditation. You could even record it and send it to me. Or just save it for yourself. And across the street right here, there's some pretty trees down this way. But you can just keep breathing. Stop and look at the tulips. Aren't they beautiful? You can make a walking meditation last as long as you want, or it can be short. The important thing is to be aware of what's around you. Breathe deep. Look for places where there's even just a little bit of beauty somewhere. Notice everything. And then, at some point, you can take one deep final breath and be finished with your walking meditation.